Howdy, people. How is everybody? Just some light levels here. And as I always do, can everybody hear me? Long hair don't care, Matt. Just got out of the shower. Took a shower just for you. Mic levels are good. Am I too low? Am I too high? Okay, cool. Loud and clear. Gotcha. A little more mellow in here. It's not as bright in here since I don't have to light up Brad behind me. We can get crazy bright. Cool. And this time I made sure that my other mic was charged up as well, just in case this one dies while I'm doing it like like last week. It just died on me. And Brad just pointed out too. I guess I didn't name the video. It still says Demogorgon. I'm still rusty. What are you gonna do? So, um, yeah. So this is the. Thanks, Mark. Just for you. Um, Brad just pointed out as well because I'm talking to Brad here in text, which I'm sure he'll pop in the chat as well. But this is the second time that ice and snow have boned our comic book creation plans. Because last year we ended up not getting to go to Nirvana Comics in January because of snow and ice, and now it's snow and ice outside, and Brad couldn't make it over here. So all good. I got a pretty in-depth one here tonight. Um, I don't know how far I'm going to get on this. We'll see. Um, but I want to get as far as I can, and I'll show you guys where I'm at in just a second. We'll let some folks get a chance to get up in here. Matt, you live in Canada. I just assume you live in perpetual snow. I'm looking here on my computer too. In the bottom corner of my printer or of my computer, it says winter storm warning. Like, no shit. It's already here. It's not a warning, it's happening. Okay. All right. So, yeah, the long hair it's pretty darn long. I've been wearing it down more recently when I'm not at work. So I'm not going to wear it down while I'm at work because I sweat and it's hot and I'm constantly picking stuff up, so it'd be in my face and all that. So, but I've been wearing it down more. So, but for all you that are dealing with the winter storm, I hope y'all are staying warm and safe and not driving out there if you don't need to. So, my hands are actually freaking cold right now, so I'm gonna warm up before I start before I start drawing. Um, so while I'm sitting here warming my hands up, you guys go ahead and hit the like button. You need to hit the like button. It's your duty. Go hit the like button. Um, and then if you have any social media, go out there and post that you're here watching, and then we can. Now my computer says cold warning. No shit. -44. I don't know what that equates to, in our American temperatures, but that sounds pretty damn cold. Because it's like 18 degrees here or 16 degrees, but it feels like 2 or 3 outside. but we are Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Um, so here we go. I'm gonna start jumping into this. I probably need to turn on some different lights so that you can see everything. Okay. Get this a little bit adjusted here. So we are drawing Darth Talon today. This is a commission. Don't need it being too harsh a light on there. Damn. This is what happens when you're not professional. Also need a new light. So, all right. So we're drawing Darth Talon today. This is where I'm currently at. This is a commission. How about that Maul trailer that dropped yesterday? Anybody else pumped? Because I sure am. Super pumped for that show. All right. We're going to get into drawing. Per the norm, I'm going to do, I'll probably stop around 8. Just wherever I'm at 8, I'll stop. Because Ashley's in there making chili, and I'm starting to smell it already. So feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about in the comments. Kind of like last time, you guys held the conversation, even though we didn't have Bradley here. Be another one of them low-key there streams. And hopefully, with the next one, which I do, February calendar, it's going to be out in the next couple of days. Already got some pretty fun ideas for February. Yeah, we miss Bradley, but we do what we can, Can't help it when the snow bones our plans. But like I said, the last one I didn't have Brad either, and the boys kept it kept the conversation rolling. But this is a character I've wanted to draw for a while. I'll be the first to admit that I don't know a ton about Darth Talon. I did want to read some of the comics that she was in because I heard they were pretty good. So maybe sometime in the near future. But she definitely has a cool look because we all know one of the reasons I loved Darth Maul when he first came out was because he was red and black. And Darth Talon's got that same look. So, funny story about the Stormtrooper helmet is my head's too big and it won't fit. I was pretty sad about it. So it just sits back there as decoration because it won't fit my gigantic head. Yeah, I don't know if it's the big brain. Definitely a big skull, that's for sure. And I'm definitely not going to, while I'm doing this, her markings will probably come last. Because I'm going to get her completely God, sorry, I'm trying to clear my throat. I'm gonna get her completely drawn in, and then I'll be adding her markings in. Yeah. Oh, I've gotten the helmet on, Mark. It just is not comfortable. So I know all the Memphis people are, but anybody out there snowed in? We didn't get as much as I thought we were gonna end up getting, but it's pretty damn cold. Yeah, Corey, I know. Brad's already pointed it out. I forgot to change it from Demogorgon. I'm a noob. What can I say? When I create the stream schedule, I just import everything that's from the last stream, and usually I remember to change it. This time I did not. It's definitely not a Demogorgon. Yeah, Brad, it's really lonely back there. I need to get a get a Brad cardboard cutout to put back there on the streams when he can't be here. Because I assume this year I really want to stick to the streaming stuff, so I know there's going to probably be more that Brad can't attend. So we'll have to get a Brad cardboard cutout to put back there. Everybody misses you, Brad. That's good, Aaron. That's how you should do it. Makes it look like a lot of people are watching. Now that I got the small stuff, it's time to get the bigger pen out. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure how far I'm going to get on this thing, but we're going to go. We're going to get as far as we can. Because I am going to add eventually to this. I'm going to add probably just the red of her skin and maybe the red of her lightsaber. Brad's casting couch. It's pretty lonely. I'm sure Sophie will get up there at some point. Get a little filled in. And I know y'all can't talk to me, but if I get off screen, just start spamming in the chat. Like there. Hey, Mark, maybe we should do one of the live streams from your house during Free Comic Book Day. I assume you guys are going to be off, right? Because I've already taken off for it. Already took off. Awesome. Yeah, maybe we do a live stream from your place. You know, we always make homemade pizza and hang back out at Mark's place. So maybe we just do that. That'd be fun. I mean, you like game and stuff, so I'm sure your internet can handle it just fine. Oh yeah, we'll get it moved up there, and we can stream from the. I don't want to say infamous because that makes it sound bad, but Mark's infamous comic book room, world famous comic book room. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's good. I want my streams to make people want to draw. I'd like to get to that point to where, like with David Finch's streams, where people are drawing along with him. I know when I watch people draw, it makes me want to draw. Hey, so Sophie's not happy about this winter weather. Not because she doesn't like it to be cold. She could care less. But she doesn't like it because I get cold and I can't take her on long walks. You got it, Matt. It's time to start. It's time to start prepping that left hand. Not just for the stranger. A Corey King Batman tramp stamp. My God. Yeah. Hey, Oliver. Hmm? No, it's on her bed. Yeah, you do. Better get to it. Sometimes it's that motivation. That's what you need, just to get you going. So I'll ask it again. How about that Maul trailer? I assume all you nerds watched it. Because I sure did. I get pumped for new Star Wars, but I'm pretty damn excited for this one. The trailer for the new Maul series, Mark. It came out yesterday. Because we all know animated Star Wars is best Star Wars. It looks amazing. Mark, if you need to excuse yourself to go watch it real quick, please do, and then come back. Yeah, it's okay to be behind, Um, but anytime something animated Star Wars comes out, I'm there. Okay. Sophie, eating girl? The name amongst names. You are 100% right. Yeah, go ahead. Back out. Back out of the stream. Go watch it real quick, and then come back because we need to talk. Someone just got arrested outside your window. Sounds like a bad night for them. No pee Tom. Hope he got his. Hope he saw what he wanted to see. Hey, what's up, Chris? Oh, I hear you. It's all good. I know you wanna. I know you got something to say about that Maul trailer. I'm super pumped, man. It looks awesome. Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks amazing. Like I said, we all know that animated Star Wars is best Star Wars. Got Dave Filoni at the helm. Good time to be a Star Wars fan. Oh, dude, yeah. When the second blade comes out, yep. Dang, that's crazy, Aaron. Stay safe. Sophie, did you already finish your food, bro? Your Fathom piece is still fire. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It is one of my favorite pieces. Um, you know, one, it's a Michael Turner character, and Michael Turner will always be the best. And then two, it was the first cover I ever got to do. So yeah, Chris, this is a commission. Actually, the same guy that's getting this is the same guy that got the She-Hulk I did. So he's giving me some fun commissions to work on. Awesome. Yeah, the Fathom cover was. It'll always hold a a special place. What's up, so? Hmm? What's up, girl? Funny enough, I don't have one of the. I don't have one. Actually, I don't have any of my covers on display. What am I talking about? Um, yeah, I don't. I don't have any of my covers on display. Oh, Chris, I'm pumped. Yes, you got one of those actual scoot calendars. Should have the February calendar up and running in the next couple days. I got my schedule from work, but I just forgot to put it in my calendar so that I could make make the new calendar. I already do know that um, you heard it here first. Um, Definitely one of the streams that I slash hopefully we will be doing um, is a Pokemon one because Pokemon's 30th anniversary is next month, and boy, do I love Pokemon! And I already have an idea of what I'm going to draw during that. Darth Talon is quite hot. Yeah, as soon as it's done, I'll post the calendar up and for all to see. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna message the guy that's getting this and tell him that I'm drawing this live. You know, in case he didn't get the calendar. So bear with me for a second. I like when the people that are getting commissions get to tune in. Okay. Well, we'll see if he pops in. I did see where some people were speculating and thinking that Darth Talon may be in the Maul show, that Twi'lek that they show. I think that'd be pretty cool. What's up, Cliff? Oh yeah, we're definitely snowed in. Like if I had to get out, I probably could, but no reason to. It's not even done and looking hella sick. I appreciate it. I assume that's you, JJ. Is that what you go by? You go by JJ? Let me zoom out real quick since you just joined. This is where we're at. This is where we're at currently. We got a long way to go, so strap in. Yeah, I actually I was just off today, which worked out, you know. Um, so it's always that's I don't have to worry about trying to get to work because my job will not close. Retail, they're after that almighty dollar. They could care less what it takes to for you to get there. Aaron, is it just your TV was just too low, or it doesn't get loud enough, or am I too low? Because I can turn up my mic a little bit. You guys just tell me if I'm too low. TV's not loud enough. The iPad is loud enough. Do you have headphones in on your iPad? Because it's the same for me a lot of times too when I'm watching people live stream on YouTube. Um, it gets a lot of it sounds lower until I put in headphones and can block out everything else. Uh-oh, I hear Sophie running. She must have just come in from outside. Huh. Okay. Sound is one of those things that I want to keep experimenting with, because there's so many nuances to it, and trying to get it just right is kind of crazy. Have they made a? Maybe you can answer this, Chris. Have they made a Darth Talon action figure? Oh yeah, that's right. Way back. I remember that one. Set that Jun up. What's up, man? How are you? So I have a few things. I have the Demogorgon that I drew live last time on YouTube. I have mostly the stuff that I've been working on during my live stream. So like I have a Something is Killing the Children sketch cover that I did of Erica Slaughter. um, Obviously everything that I always have in my portfolios. Um, but I'll be doing some live sketching tomorrow too. Anything in particular you want to see? Because I'll definitely post tomorrow, like in my story or something. Um, yeah, Aaron, you know where to find everything that I'm going to be doing live on my calendar. It's my pinned post on Instagram. I have a Instagram live tomorrow. Can't really hook it up without the power cord. Is the stream okay for everybody? Because I keep seeing like concurrent viewers just keeps dropping to like zero, and then it goes way back up and then down and then up. So I just want to make sure that the stream is not laggy and crappy. I mean, I guess considering the weather outside, I should be happy that it's even on. I tomorrow morning, I'm going to. Thanks, Bear. Um, Tomorrow morning, I'm going to. I have a giant stack of old and prelim artwork that I have down here. So I'm going to go through all that, and I'll probably bring a chunk of that stuff. I don't know if I have any more prelims for like published work, um, but there's a lot of like design stuff in there. There's definitely some unfinished pieces. But that'll be tomorrow evening on Instagram. Okay, man. As long as it's not like you know lagging and buffering and the quality's shit, then I'm okay. People are gonna come in and leave, which is fine. I just want to make sure that the quality is good. I haven't decided yet, but I may have her doing something with like force lightning out of this hand. I was originally going to draw her without her, without any kind of cape, but the cape made it look really dramatic, and I like that. Plus, it gave some movement. Even though she's walking, so technically there's already movement, the cape just gives it that much more movement. A good cape can really bring a piece to life. So Cool, man. See you then. Okay. So I got most of her basics down. It took a little less than an hour, which is good. This girl got some hips. Hips don't lie. I'm trying to think of the best way to draw in her lightsaber. I think it might be easiest to do it kind of in post with the white pen. Do a bunch of specks around it, like some splatters. All right. Let's do some spots of black. Let's see. Let me pull up some of my reference, make sure I don't mess it up. Okay. Sophie is breathing hard behind me. Sorry, man. I'm really getting into it. Getting into the rendering part of it. That's when I tune everybody out and just start going for it. Told you when the streams where we don't have Brad, they're just gonna be more laid back. Y'all just have to take care of yourselves. Yeah, this is definitely a time when I definitely need Brad. The rendering times. And I hate it because I can't, play music or anything because YouTube gonna strike me or ban me or something. That's why on the Instagram live I did the other day, um, I had Pokemon playing in the back, the TV show, because I was watching the old episodes because that show was great. Probably blew you out. You want me to turn Pokemon back on so we have some sound? So I can't even play in Calamity's Wake anymore either because it's on streaming platforms. So the other day, I was doing a live stream on Instagram, and I started within Calamity's Wake, and then I just let it play. I was like, Dwayne's my friend; he won't care if I use his stuff for streaming. Well, it said you've run out of the allowed time that you can play. Um, it didn't say copyrighted; it said something else. I can't remember what it said, but I was like, well, shit. Okay, so that means I can't play Dwayne's music either. No, I'm okay. I'll get it afterward. But also, maybe that means Dwayne's made it. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the powers that be don't know that. So. If y'all want me to, I'll turn Pokemon on. We can all sing the Poke Rap together. Do you got what it takes to be the best? Yeah, I wonder if there is some, because I don't like just listening to random, like words without or music without words. I like to be something that I like. So I wonder if there is something that I could, because like, how do these people get off with I listen to the 24/7 Nintendo music. Um, so how do they get away with it? Because I know that Nintendo music's copyrighted. Hey man, you do you, Stink. I mean, look at these hips. They don't lie. That's for sure. Or I could just turn on any movie. Maybe I should just turn on Star Wars. Yeah, yeah. Now I've got Pokemon songs stuck in my head again. But yeah, next I don't know if it'll be the next YouTube live stream, um, or what, but I know it'll be in February. We're gonna be doing a Pokemon live stream for the 30th anniversary because those have such a big part of me and Brad's childhood. Have to do something for Pokemon. Yeah, Butterfly with Pikachu. It's a classic. So see, Philip sent a text. He's cooking and not tuning in. That non-supporting SOB. No, I don't think a soundbar should be running hot, man. That sounds dangerous. It sounds really dangerous. Hey, but you know, a lot of times on Daniel Warren Johnson's Friday streams, he's very quiet. Not to say that I'm, Daniel Warren Johnson or anything, but works for him. Oh yeah, maybe it's just shot, Aaron. I hope so. Like I said, I like watching people draw too. I like watching people just be creative. Period. I watch a lot of different. I love watching people sculpt. Yeah, it's a little bit easier to do a drawing video since I'm basically in one place. I also definitely know that if you were to do sewing videos, somebody out there would probably tune in. There's an audience out there for everything. Oh, I'm sure it is. No, they're definitely not going to kick you for language. Although I don't do it often, I've had some language. But like I do, you know, do I get a lot of new viewers? No, but I do it because it's fun. And also, doing live streams is it's great at keeping you busy. Because if I stop drawing, that's already quite enough. So if I stop drawing, nobody's going to tune in. Um, so it'll keep you moving. Yeah, well, the software that I have is OBS, and it's free. It's free to download. That's what I use to stream. So, and you can stream through any camera. The camera that I have right here that's watching, yeah, we ordered and it was special. But I mean, any webcam. I mean, like the camera that's facing me is actually high quality. So, um, it wouldn't be it'd be fine for streaming. In fact, I think when David Finch streams, he uses just a web camera that's facing his art. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the fastest artist, but like this one, would I love to be able to finish it in the 2 hours that I have? Absolutely, but it's just not going to happen. I think if I was a professional artist and I had more time, then yeah, I would probably be able to do it much faster and um, be able to finish it in one sitting like Mr. Finch does. But Alas, I am not David Finch. Maybe one day. Yeah. Maybe one day. But until that day. I think rendering has to be my favorite part of the process. It really brings the piece to life when done right. It can be overdone. Aaron Triple H laying the knowledge on us. Okay. Got that asbestos speaker. Okay. Do some more rendering here. Let me get in here so y'all can see these lines I'm trying to pull here. Trying to give her some carbon scoring here. Yeah. Well, let's come all the way out and let's go back in. Crotch zoom. This thing can get pretty darn close. I mean, there we go. That way you can see the lines that I'm trying to pull here. And after all, I want people to see what I'm doing. So this is a Canon Vixia. I mean, you can see it right here, but it's actually a camcorder. It's a Canon Vixia camcorder. It's cool too because it'll actually film and time lapse and stuff as well. Put some kind of chunks coming out of her belt here. These are the kind of little details that I love. Rendering and cross hatching and feathering. Man, I love that stuff. Like, look how that just fades. I love that stuff. I think I'm finally getting to a point to where I'm getting pretty comfortable with inking, which is good. Nope, you can't see what I'm doing. Come in. Yeah, I can't remember how much it was when we first bought it. Um, Somebody actually bought it for us. Um, when I first mentioned wanting to stream, I had a friend buy it for us. It's when I first started doing the coffee or Kofi, Ko-Fi. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I don't even know if that's still around. uh, yeah, he ended up buying it for us. I will say though, with OBS, I am this camera. I'm looking at it on the screen right here, and the colors are exactly what I want it to look like. But in OBS, I can't get it to match exactly what I have on the screen here. So that part's a little frustrating, but it's not bad. I know you could, Aaron. Change it for me. Let me zoom back out again because I keep getting off the page. Hey, sweet, yeah. I welcome it. Like I enjoy learning the stuff that I've learned as far as streaming. I've really I love diving into process and figuring things out. Um, but the problem with that is it takes me away from from drawing, and I just need to be drawing. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work. Actually, in just a second, I'm gonna finish this her leg here, and then I'm going to. I wanted to at least do some of her markings on stream. You know, the things that make Darth Talon Darth Talon. So I'm gonna move on to some of those since we're getting in like the last 20 minutes here. Yeah, I know there's more that I can do in OBS, um, but I'm not opposed to learning. I know there's stuff like what Streamlabs or Streamyard or something like that. I don't know. Let me pull up her tattoo reference here, and it looks like it's drawn a bunch of different ways, but um, we're gonna go with this one. I found a really cool like statue of her that seems to be pretty cool. Make sure I get my center line here. Maybe it's pretty stupid of me to do a front shot of her. So now I gotta make everything symmetrical. But once I get one side, it shouldn't be hard. Oh, you gotta pay for? Yeah, I don't want anything I gotta pay for. I can't. I can't do that. sure I get this perspective right too. This is gonna be tough. This can probably scoot up some. I wonder if Streamlabs is free to a point. Like if you have to, you get it free, but if you want to do certain things, you have to pay for it. Which would make sense, you know. Where's my tiny eraser? Okay, I have no idea where my tiny eraser is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't. If I were to plan on making streaming a job, I wouldn't mind paying for it. But this is just secondary. Hey, don't get me wrong, streaming is fun, but it's definitely wouldn't be the end all be all, you know. Yeah, I think that part's gonna go under her little cape here. Okay, so let's do. She's got some marks on her shoulder. Yeah, if you're planning on making money out of it, then absolutely. Like pay for all the features because I'm sure they'd be a huge help. Oh, I know I'm off the screen. Don't like that. You can tell these are going to be very intricate. And, could take a little while. Feel sorry for whoever would have to do her makeup if she ever ended up in a movie. Let's see if this can come down a little more. Yeah, let's go a little higher. Get this guy more centered. Sorry, I'm being quiet on this one too. I'm really having to focus on this. Yeah, 24 years ago. That's crazy. Okay. I guess at this point I can sit kind of not super strict on the markings. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna knock in at least the ink on her chest, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Absolutely, we got pictures. Um, if you go back and watch the stream we did a few years ago, think I think it might be the Deck the Mauls one where I drew Darth Maul. Um, or one of them. I can't remember. It's one of the streams we did. I showed a bunch of pictures from when we went to Star Wars Celebration. Is that the only Star Wars stream we've done? It might be. Because it was a Star Wars centric stream we did. Yeah, I'm sure these tattoos would hurt. I don't know how sensitive a Twi'lek's head tails are. Maybe they don't feel pain. I'm ready to go eat some chili. You know, I've had a lot of fun working on this piece, so I may end up finishing it on one of my live streams coming up. I think it'd be cool to see this one completed live with the red and everything I'm gonna put in it. Yeah, I thought you were there too, Aaron. Some of those old streams, man, they're hard to watch. Not because they weren't good, but because, you know, it's 80 pounds ago. But some of them are still pretty darn funny. Okay. All right. Here's where we currently sit. Yep, it's not done, but we're 2 hours in now, so um, yeah, I'll finish this live for sure. I don't know what live it's gonna be, probably an Instagram or something. Um, but yeah, I want to finish this one live. Yeah, I think it's looking cool. It's it's coming out awesome, and that's all I could hope. So appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's getting there. It's actually, I say it's not too far from being done. The thing that's going to take the longest, obviously, is her tattoos. Um, but once I get them penciled in, it'll be super fast. And then just finishing her cape, and I still got some rendering to do. But yeah, I think it's looking as good as I hope. So, um, oh god, my mouse died. Oh, here we go. So yeah, um, tomorrow is. Let me look at my calendar real quick because I don't remember what time it is, which is why I made a calendar. Oh yeah, tomorrow's 6 p.m. as well. So 6 p.m. tomorrow night. I'm not tomorrow nights won't be very long. Um, it's not gonna be super long, like the like the past few I've done. But I will do a couple quick sketches, and then I'll do some. We'll go through and see everything that I've found to sell, and we'll go from there. Yep, big sister's birthday, horse sister birthday. Um, so yeah, tomorrow Instagram 6 p.m. Central. We'll be selling some art and doing some quick sketching, just for a little bit of time for a Sunday afternoon. For all of you that are still frozen in as well, give you something to do. So yeah, thanks for everybody for hanging out. Again, hopefully the next one we'll plan to have Brad and it won't snow. So, um, but other than that, yeah, stay tuned to Instagram. I will have the February calendar up this week, sometime this week, because I'll get my schedule from work. So this week I'll have the February calendar up. I already know a couple of things that I do want to do. I'm not. I haven't been able to finish my commission list, my 2025 commission list, this January like I hoped. So it'll probably run into February, which some of those live streams will be that as well. But been a hectic January so far. So, um, but other than that, um, yeah, Aaron, if you can't, it's cool, man. You come to all of them. So I always appreciate your support. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Sophie's knocked out behind me, so she's done too. So I'll see you guys tomorrow if you tune in, and then other than that, we'll see whatever the whatever the next YouTube is. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.